Gigantic root balls like this that are creating health hazards. Some residents say that it's crevices like this that are attracting bugs. So we're learning how to shoot this M16 rifle. Of course, this is on a simulated training course, but a little later today we will actually go outside and fire live rounds. There are a ton of activities, including this right here. Starting to feel the heat. My eyes are burning, can't keep them open. Face is still burning. I can barely breathe. Trying to catch my breath here. But this is the experience that you'll have here at the gas chamber. Bold yellow sign here at all of the entrances here at Albany Tech. It's an indication that they're ready for any student who wants to carry a concealed weapon on campus. Just steps from Albany Police's command post, which is down the road here on Broad Street, as well as several other police cars here, all to ensure the safety of folks here enjoying the 4th of July celebrations. Tonight, the family is still in disbelief after getting a call they worried they would never get. The man accused of killing their 3 family members is now behind bars.
Mommy, I love you.
Those were the last words Lydia Luna's daughter said to her. Flipping through a photo album she carries in her purse daily of the accident that took the life of her daughter, her granddaughter, and future son-in-law.
He go to jail for real. That's when I gonna believe it.
After 2 years, she got a call from the investigator that 26-year-old James Jeffrey Dameron was arrested Tuesday following a traffic stop in Palm Beach County. He had been on the run since 2015 when troopers say his Mercedes hit a 2001 Nissan on the Florida Turnpike.
Finding my whole family here, Mexico, Houston.
Killing 23-year-old Thomas Garza, 20-year-old Lillian Luna, and their 1-year-old daughter Brianna. Her daughter Eladili says the call made her relive that devastating day.
I didn't know what to feel. I didn't know, like, it was just so many emotions.
2 years later, Luna and her family didn't think justice would ever be found.
A lot of moments where we just thought it was something that was just going to be forgotten.
But with Dameron's arrest comes a sense of closure. For Lydia, her closure won't come until he's sentenced.
I don't want another mothers or another family feel this pain.
On graduation day, families see the stark change in their new Marine, but they often don't know the blood, sweat, and tears that goes into making a Marine.
Good job, guys, good job!
Proud parents belting out the U.S. Marine Corps battle cry. Thousands of families, like Dan Gillen and his wife Andrea, lined up along the curb to cheer on their Marines, who are one day away from graduation. But only a few parents know what it takes for their sons and daughters to be part of this motivational run, and that's because they've done it. And I experienced it firsthand at the Educators Workshop. 60 educators witnessed and participated in boot camp, which is typically 13 weeks. We did it in 4 days. The recruit training cycle is broken down into 3 phases, aimed to challenge recruits physically, mentally, and emotionally.
Oh, you look at me! Scream right now!
We lined up on the legendary Footprints, the first stop for all recruits.
When you gonna get it back? Did I say move yet?
And our first taste of Phase 1 boot camp.
First phase is probably the most difficult because they're in shock.
Drill instructor Staff Sergeant Simone King's sole job is to break down the bad habits of recruits.
Okay, that's not max value. All you run that way right now.
Like recruits, we were challenged to shed our individuality and think like a team. Educators got a chance to chow with recruits in the mess hall.
How to work together and like having everyone in the platoon realize that we're working as one.
Even in Phase 3, Albany recruit Jasquan Bryant says he still struggles with the concept. Day 2 events were all about character development, the core of Phase 2.
First phase, they struggle through it. They don't have the confidence to get through it. They have a little bit of mental block because some of them have never done things like that before.
The name says it all. The Confidence Course helps recruits conquer their fears and to do the unthinkable.
Hips to that bar, feet here.
But our next stop we really felt the burn. I'm getting ready to go in the gas chamber, so I'll let you know how I'm feeling as I walk through. Starting to feel the heat. My eyes are burning, can't keep them open. Face is still burning. I can barely breathe. I'm trying to catch my breath here. But this is the experience that you'll have here at the gas chamber. And finally, the next feat, rappelling down this 43-foot tower.
That hand behind your back, take that rope, put it over here for me. There you go. Now just run back. You can use your hands right now. They got it. Okay. Take your left leg.
Day 3, our final day.
It was fun, but I'm hurting.
We were en route to watch more than 500 Marines graduate, the last event of Phase 3.
And more than 1 million Marines have been trained here.
The emotional ceremony was a proud moment for families like the Gillens, who've waited 13 weeks to salute their Marines. Before the platoons could finish shouting the battle cry, a stampede of families sprinted to their beloved Marines. This was a special moment for retired Colonel Dan Gillen and his wife Andrea. Their son Jared finally finished boot camp.
I was proud of him that he acknowledged the effort that a dad puts into his son. And to see him take that first step with these other Marines and these 6 platoons of the best our country has to offer, you know, it was emotional. It was an emotional moment for me.
Words can't describe how I'm feeling right now. It gives me a lot of pride and honor to be able to carry on our family name into the Marine Corps and carry on that legacy.
Dozens of cars cross these railroad tracks daily. And off to the right, tucked away in the corner, is the rust-colored historic depot.
The trains used to come through, and here's the rail closest to the depot.
One of the matriarchs in Leesburg, Opal Cannon, wants to see it restored to its original state.
I'm so proud to see it restored because it has a lot of history.
Built in 1895, the building formerly known as Wooten Station was a gathering place for city and county residents. Where unfinished frames now lay, once housed a library and a police station. But the most vivid memory for Cannon was the mail.
There was a big post there near where that utility pole is now, and it had a big hook out on it. And as the train would slow down, somebody on the train would lift that bag of mail and put it up over the hook.
Even recalling days seeing Al Capone ride his train to Miami. Cannon has dedicated the past 15 years to the depot, even getting it a historic designation on her birthday, March 26, 2008.
Without that energy that she's put into it and the leadership, that this would have never happened.
With help from federal and SPLOST funds, the city is spending $900,000 to turn the depot into a visitor center.
It shows the soul of our community in trying to, you know, bring life back into our downtown.
Hope I live to see it finished.
The historic train depot is expected to be completed by January.